Maniacs, more nukes top 5. This is top 5 scary videos of ghosts, creatures, and creeps. So we're going to dive right into this video. I'm not going to be able to waste too much time talking. So yeah, if you like this type of content and want to see more content like this, you guys already know what to do. Go down below and hit all of the right things and let me know that you really want some more content like this. Guys, let's go ahead and dive into the video, and I'll give you guys my thoughts during and after the video, and I'll probably tell you which one scared me the most, which is probably the funnest part of doing these kind of reactions. Let's go, nukes. Come on,
Top
baby.
5 scary things caught on camera.
Okay.
Sounds of unknown origin. Polish YouTuber Leviathan says that he's recently been hearing the horrifying wails and screeches of some unknown creature.
First off, if you're asking yourself why I look like complete shit, is because I'm working a 16-hour shift tonight, and I'm kicking in a video before I head into work. And I got literally like an hour or so to do that. I got literally like an hour or so to actually film the video, edit the video, and then get out of here. Yeah, if I seem a little bit like off right now, it's just I just woke up, but I've been really thinking, I've been kind of slacking on my Nukes top 5 videos, and I'm just always been a big fan of Nukes. I know a lot of people are sitting here thinking, you know, Nukes is obviously posting a lot of fake shit too, and you got to realize that I'm not just a guy who reacts to the debunking community. I'm a guy who reacts to video content that I personally do enjoy, which is the paranormal, creepy, and creature stuff. That's just something I'm just really passionate about and have a lot of fun with. Now, obviously, I know that there's a lot of people who fake shit online. Obviously, I go around and I say that a lot. I express it. I promote it, right? I mean, it's true. It is. It just is. And most of the time, when you see these fake videos, they're on like something, you know, Vine or TikTok, because they're so easy to film and so easy to set up that people just do it all the time because they know they're going to get the views. But there's something that is fun about Nukes top 5, because sometimes you're just questioning what's really being shown. Sometimes it's actually very impressive, and sometimes you might be like, damn, that might be legitimate. So I always do have fun kind of picking and choosing which ones were my favorite.
Coming from deep within the woods near his house. And then, one night, the unexplained screeches can be heard coming from somewhere a lot closer. The barn, just 100 feet from his house. Leviathan and his friend head out to investigate, recording as they go, getting closer and closer to the barn.
I fucking love this content.
Go well.
First off, yeah, you don't. First off, if you're hearing something out in the middle of the woods, don't go out looking. Don't go chasing shadows. But not a good idea. It could be an animal. It could be something demonic. I mean, and you're out in the middle of the woods by yourself. He did say he had a friend, didn't he? So maybe there's a friend with him. But yeah, just an overall bad idea. Even a friend could get you in serious trouble. I hear dogs. I'm holding my coffee, so don't make me jump. Ooh, look at that barn door. It's like something out of The Conjuring. Open it and there's gonna be someone there, right? Oh, wait. No, I have not. I was sitting here thinking I might have seen this one. But now that I'm really looking, I was thinking that he was going to see somebody up in the rafters, but I think that's a completely different video. Oh.
A loud bang can be heard as something falls hard to the floor. When Leviathan looks up, the terrifying face of a pale creature with glowing eyes.
Yeah, it's fake. That one's fake, because I'm pretty sure I've seen that face before, too. I feel like I've seen this face before, and look how blurry and fucked up it is. Now, obviously, it's nighttime, so that does not help at all. That noise, too, the voice, it's not really all that, you know, unique, and it's been used over and over again. You know, guys, if you're going to start making different new fake videos that are creepy, which it is still creepy, I don't want to come off like I'm just going to point out, look, I've watched too many debunking videos to start pointing shit out. But if you're going to start using all of this, like, these sound effects, you know, come up with some different sound effects. Stop using the same old sound effects. It sounds literally like every other creature I've seen in the middle of the night who turns their head slowly towards the person holding the camera.
Right back at him. The two friends run from the barn in terror. To this day, YouTuber Leviathan says he has no idea just what he captured on camera.
And then again, it might be a different face. There actually might be someone up there, but it really, that sound effect, it's not unique.
Ghosts caught on CCTV.
Oh.
This next video was sent to me directly by Nukes Top 5 viewer Kelly Scoggins. The video comes from two guards at a gated community near Austin, Texas. The guards say that late one night while on patrol, they were cruising down a neighborhood street when they suddenly saw two small children right in front of their car. They swerved to miss them and they actually crashed right into a house. But here's the thing, there were no children in the road.
And we catch
the
this
entire
footage?
incident was captured on CCTV.
No.
Take a look.
Oh. That is bizarre. That is cool. This right here is cool. And they actually slammed into the house. So you know they wouldn't just do this for content. Now, obviously, there are some people out in the world who are very stupid and would do anything for content. But you wouldn't just do this, especially if you're guards, right? Like, this is your job. You wouldn't risk your job over a little prank and stunt. And there's actually something on camera. Now, could this have been edited post editing? Of course it could have been, but that is weird. That is bizarre. Yeah, that's, and you know, I've actually driven on roads and I've actually seen things out of the corner of my eyes. I've actually seen things. Could there be some scientific explanation to what this could be? Possibly, of course there could be. I mean, I like videos like this, right? This is the stuff I really enjoy right here.
Two strange anomalies appear out of thin air,
yeah,
stepping right into the road. And then they disappear just as quickly. The two security guards claim that they could see two children and that in a panic, they lost control of their patrol vehicle. What makes this...
Now, I want to know where the story came from. Like, who said that these two security guards saw this? I mean, did they say they saw this themselves and, like, this was a story passed down and we actually have the video to prove it? I don't know. That's the thing, because the way they kind of fade away kind of makes it look like it could be a digital effect, but I don't know.
This footage even stranger is that later, the guards found out that two children had met a tragic fate in a car accident right on this very same spot.
Holy shit.
So could it be that they witnessed the restless spirits of two children who lost their lives? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
I mean, I guess it's
in
possible.
Another video called on...
I guess it's possible, right? I mean, if the kids were playing out on the road and they got hit by a car, I mean, that could have been just residual energy. If we want to talk like on a debunking side, we actually talk like we're actually, you know, this is spiritual activity. Yeah, I mean, that would be what I would think. It's residual energy. Maybe this is what they look like or what they were doing before they were hit by a car. Maybe they just froze like a couple of deer would. When they saw the headlights, they just stopped and stared, right? Or, you know, whenever it took place during the day, more than likely. Yeah, pretty sad. If that story is true.
CCTV, police set up a bait car. For those who don't know, a bait car is basically a car with a GPS tracker and a hidden camera set up by the police to catch potential car thieves. The doors of the car are unlocked, the keys are left in the ignition, and then the police just wait for someone to come along and try to steal the car.
Nice.
This clip was broadcast on US TV.
Oh, I did. You got Yo, my lights are not on. Oh.
How you open the trunk? What are the speakers in the back?
Wait.
Turn it up.
Without knowing,
have these guys ever driven a vehicle before? My lights aren't turned on. How do you turn the speakers down? Oh God, maybe yeah, you should not have stolen that.
Young thieves are filmed and tracked by police officers and are soon arrested. However, when the footage was uploaded to YouTube, shocked viewers were quick to point out that the two young men might not have been the only ones inside that vehicle.
Really?
Oh. No, it's not a cop. Oh, I thought I saw. Oh, What? What? Oh, I think it is a cop. I heard that go. Nah. Yeah, fool. That's why I said, what the It is, fool. Nah. Yeah. My boots are the one over. My boots are all big.
Hands up!
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Don't move.
Sir, I live on the block.
I live around the block. I live around the block. Guys, you stole the car. You're getting arrested. I don't know what else you want to get a hint at.
Put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your head.
Viewers believe the pale figure of a woman can be seen sitting in the back seat.
I wouldn't say she was sitting in the backseat. I would say she's standing behind the car. Yeah, that's way too small. She looks too far out there to be sitting in the back seat.
Now, it should be noted that the two teenagers were alone,
And plus, you can see the lights reflecting off of her from the back of the vehicle. That might be just a cop, guys.
and the footage is 100% real police evidence. Faking a ghost in this scenario would be impossible.
Yeah.
So just what is this?
I wouldn't say it would be impossible. It doesn't look like a cop, honestly. Now, it's a really bad camera. Like, she's very far out there. It's very dark, but yeah, that does not look like a police officer.
You decide.
It's pretty cool, though. I mean, it's definitely a person. That's without question. That's pretty cool. I like that one.
See a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. Something in the building. Korean ghost hunt live streamer Michael from the YouTube channel Dosha Michael is back with another exploration of a creepy abandoned place.
You know, people have been asking me a lot, would you ever do foreign ghost investigations? Like, watch foreign ghost investigations? And I, honest to God, guys, if you guys want to see that kind of content, let me know. I will certainly think about doing that. It might be a lot of fun. So, yeah.
This time the ghost hunter explores several buildings of a long abandoned village. Now, Michael doesn't share why the village has been left empty and abandoned, but one can only imagine all the life and death that have left a mark on the decaying buildings. Michael is broadcasting on a live stream to his fans as he ventures inside the building he will be exploring. As his viewers watch live, things quickly become truly bizarre.
계십니까?
Look how clean the yellow doors look.
누구세요? 어? 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 잠깐. 와! 와!
Why isn't that door shutting?
와! 와!
Calm down there.
와! 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 뭔 소리야? 뭔 소리야? 아이고요. 누구십니까 혹시? 혹시 누구세요?
Doors on both sides of the creepy hallway swing open and shut. Michael's a bit freaked out, but he carefully continues on to investigate.
As one should. Fucking made me jump. It's creepy. Yeah. It's like some backroom stuff right there. The hallway, the yellow doors.
하지 마세요. 와! 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 여긴 내가 낄 자리가 아닌가? 여긴 내가 낄 자리가 아닌가? 아이씨!
When Michael finds himself
Should I
a bit
not be here? Now look, it's really easy for me to kind of like try to debunk stuff, and normally I try to do. As fun as that video is, and as much fun as it would be watched like full-length versions of these kind of videos, I really feel I'm starting to kind of feel bad about trying to debunk everything. Normally I don't have to. I think people can just determine whether they believe it or not, and that's I think something I encourage a lot of people to do. The door thing right there would have been very easy to fake. Because as you can see, all the room looks like the room's connected with each other, which means there could have been multiple people in there opening and shutting the doors. He never showed the other sides of the doors, to my knowledge. It didn't look like he did. It looked like the door started creaking and he bolted. He just said, "Get the fuck out of there. We're not doing this anymore." But that, yeah, it's because he didn't go to the other sides of the doors and look. That's kind of why I'm a little bit hesitant on believing in him. Pretty effing cool. And the yellow doors, I don't know why, but that reminds me of like Insidious, but instead of a red door, it's like a bunch of yellow doors.
Find in a small cramped room, he decides he has just had enough of the creepy doors and makes a run for it. After gathering his courage, the ghost hunter decides to explore the main building of the abandoned village.
It's not over yet?
Whatever presence seems to be haunting the small town, it seems it is not done with Michael just yet.
If I see a woman in a white dress, I'm already going to say it's fake. Because that's always is the one that you see. Always the ghost that you see. Yikes.
뭔 소리야?
Nope. I'm gone.
그건 무슨 소리야?
He just chose to leave. Oh no, he's looking up at the windows. Is there someone there?
어디야? 경찰에 신고했습니다. 신고해도 상관없어. 우와!
Why would you do that? Why? Okay, let's say that's a cult. Why would you scream to give your location like that? Sees two people in hoods walking upstairs, and he's like, "Ah!" Like out loud too. And that's how you know it's probably not real. I don't care how brave you are. If you see people in cloaks walking around upstairs, you're not going to go back into that building unless you know who those two people are. Because, yeah, you could be murdered. Okay, you could be genuinely butchered by these guys. Now, if this is a channel that's, like, self-aware that it's, you know, pulling these kind of things, I mean, it could be a fun channel, right? No. Sorry, guys. If I'm a real paranormal investigator and I'm going to an abandoned location and I look up in the upstairs windows and there are two people in robes walking around after I heard a bunch of bangs, I ain't going back in that building. I'd say this evidence is enough. Now, if I had buddies with me and we had some sort of weapon, maybe I would do that. But something tells me this guy might not have a weapon. And you're going to go intentionally up into this building, this dark-ass building in the middle of the night where two cloaked figures were walking around and walking towards each other like Sith Lords, and you're just going to go upstairs and go and investigate. It's like, dude, no, in real life, you don't do that. No, you don't do that. You don't play that shit. Because, yeah, that's how people get killed. Don't matter if you have a camera or not. That's fucked up. And maybe I'm saying that because I'm also in, like, it's an intense thing. I would not be facing my light at the floor, too. I'd be facing my light in front of me so I could see if there's somebody in front of me. Maybe he doesn't want to get their attention, but you're already going back into the building anyways.
거기 누구요?
Some guy in a robe walks out. Fuck my...
거기... 어! 아! 아! 아!
And he screams. What is your deal?
After hearing strange footsteps coming from the second floor, Michael quickly runs outside.
I wouldn't be screaming. I'd be just petrified. I'd be like shit in my pants.
And then looks up at the windows of the second floor balcony.
That ain't right.
He is shocked when he sees two dark shadow-like apparitions that seem to be walking on the second floor.
They're obviously in robes.
Gathering his courage, Michael goes up to the second floor to investigate. But he is quickly scared away when one of the apparitions makes a terrifying appearance at the door at the end of the hallway. Now, usually the ghost hunter will charge forward towards the apparition, trying to record any paranormal activity that he can capture. But this time, Michael himself is suspicious of what he's witnessing. Michael seems to believe that maybe he isn't entirely alone at the creepy abandoned village. He believes that some real person or people might be messing with him. Scared that he might be dealing with a real group of people up to no good, his live chat audience actually calls the police. And Michael, understandably, just decides to get out of there. So what do you think Michael caught on camera?
Okay. So the police were actually called to the situation and they said, get out of there because there could be a couple people playing prank on you. Then maybe this guy has actual balls, because I would never step foot in a building where I seen two people in robes walking around. I don't care what the reason is. I don't care what. He actually decided, okay, I'm going to get out of here, guys. You called the police. Right move, probably, and I'm going to get out of here. But, like, there's a lot here. This is a really interesting story. This is a really interesting one. But they said it was live, right? Because, yeah, the only logical reason why they would call the police if it was live and it was happening, and they were like, hey, we need to get the police over there ASAP. I wonder if, like, this was live on YouTube. Big mistake. If you're going to fake, don't do it live. Because people will call the police and people will get you help. If they think you're in genuine danger, again, people believe a lot of the things they see online. Another reason why you probably shouldn't fake, because if you're at least faking, don't do it live. Because if you're faking it live and you have like some people run out in robes and stuff in front of you, people are going to assume the worst and call the police and get the police over there. And then your buddies are getting arrested. And then you got to explain to the police officers, guys, it was just for a video. This is not real. And then you come out fake that way. So yeah, if you're going to fake, don't do it live.
Is it something paranormal? Could it have been real people up to no good just messing with him? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Honestly, this one could probably go either way. I'm leaning more towards it was probably a bunch of people fooling him, or it was just an elaborate hoax. I don't know if it was paranormal. Yeah, because there was just too much shit happening, too much physical shit happening, and you never see that stuff happen, right? I certainly never have. I have been in situations where I've seen paranormal things and I've experienced the paranormal, but nothing to that like level of haunting where I'm seeing cloaked figures walk around. Unless that place is insanely demonic, I've never seen it.
You decide.
Pretty cool though. Pretty well done.
Uninvited.
Yeah.
This next TikTok video might not be something related to the paranormal, but it is certainly something absolutely terrifying. Hannah Viverette is recording a TikTok video of her dancing in her living room when the unthinkable happens.
The unthinkable. Music removed. Yep, I got that. Thank you, it saves me trouble.
Oh, fuck! Who are you? Who are you? Alexa, off. Who are you? Who are you? Please get off. Please get out. No, please get out.
Are you sure?
Yes. Who are you? Please get out of my apartment right now. Please get out of my apartment right now. Get out. Get out.
Oh.
Hello? Please come in.
A strange man tries to break in through Hannah's balcony door, and she makes a run for it. Now, before you think this might be a TikTok hoax, I can assure you that this video is 100% real. The man who entered Hannah's apartment was 36-year-old Angel Rodriguez Gomez. Shortly after the events in this video...
Oh, we know his intentions too. That is fucking freaky. That shit is scary. Yikes. Oh, this is why you have a gun in your house, by the way. I'm not even joking. This is why one of the biggest reasons it's scary to even keep your door unlocked. Hell.
He was arrested and charged with burglary, assault, stalking, and destruction of property. Multiple news outlets picked up this chilling story, and Hannah shows in an interview how the man climbed 2 stories to reach her apartment balcony.
Right now I'm standing directly in front of my apartment, and the second story balcony right here is where he had entered.
Hannah explains that this wasn't the first time she had seen this man.
I recognized him almost immediately based off of his clothing.
That's terrifying.
And knowing that I had seen that face and that outfit around my apartment complex many, many occasions.
It turns out that this seemingly disturbed man was actually one of Hannah's neighbors, and he had apparently been watching her closely for a while. All things considered, the situation could have possibly ended much worse if Hannah had not headed for her front door immediately. She is now looking to move from her apartment as she rightfully says that she no longer feels safe there.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, leave. Good God. I hate to say it. Now, out of all of the ones here so far, obviously there's been really good fun ones and really good creepy ones, for sure. That might be the scariest. The guy's intentions, I think, were quite obvious, especially if he was the stalking type. Very happy she made the right choice, got to her front door, and started asking for help from some of her neighbors, because that could have ended extremely, extremely badly. No, you're not my friend. If you're a stalker and we don't know each other in person, you're not my fucking friend. Don't think you can just walk into my house and try to hug me and shake my hand. No way. No way. As much as I love my audience, if somebody for some reason decided to find where I lived and started walking in my house like they were my best buddies, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Like, as much as I love my audience for where they've got me, that is crossing an extremely... Because you don't know someone's intentions, right? As much as, like, you could be if you want to meet, we'll do a meet and greet. But, like, meeting, like, you coming into, like, someone's house as, like, and obviously the guy was a fan in a sense, right? Yeah, that could end so badly because you don't know, again, you don't know someone's intentions.
So, how would you handle this terrifying situation? Would you run? Would you scream? Or
both?
Just what would you...
Both. You don't first off, you never sit there and just be quiet, because that's how something terrifying could happen. You start fucking running out of the room screaming, asking for help. Make a scene. Don't let just whatever's gonna happen. Don't be quiet. Don't be nice. I know a lot of people give a lot of people chances and be nice, but if something like this ever happens, you run out of that apartment screaming and you bang on your neighbor's door. I don't care how late it is. I don't care how you do what you can to get someone's attention. Yeah, because shit can happen.
Do.
Who are you? Who are you? Please get out. Please get out. No, please get out. Yes. Who are you? Please get out of my apartment right now. Please come in.
The Faceless?
It sounds like she knew the neighbor too, so that made it very easy. Can I come in? Because, yeah.
Man.
Get a bolt on your door or something, for fuck's sakes.
Paranormal YouTuber Shamos and his friend Jota go to investigate the local urban legend of the, quote, Faceless Man in a small town in the Brazilian countryside. Their investigation takes them to a factory that has been abandoned for over 10 years. Before the factory was closed, workers often claimed that they would see the terrifying apparition of a man with a horribly disfigured face wandering throughout the factory. Whenever they would pursue him, he seemed to just disappear into thin air. Cut to a few years later, a terrible unexplained fire occurs at the factory, claiming the lives of many workers. After this, the alleged paranormal activity seems to intensify. The hardworking employees would hear unexplained noises and terrifying screams. It is said that after many complaints from terrified factory workers who refused to enter the building, that the work site was moved to a completely different location. Today, what was once a large, thriving factory is now nothing more than rubble and ruins. When YouTuber Shamos and team member Jota begin their...
It wasn't even that long ago when we actually had a fire at my workplace. Now, it was taken care of way before anything had happened, and thankfully, there was nobody at the factory, so nobody would have gotten hurt or injured. But, yeah, it was pretty intense. Apparently, I heard, not the ambulances, I heard the fire trucks going by and stuff, and I'm a security guard. I didn't work that shift, but if I had, I would have been the one calling them. I heard it was pretty bad.
Investigation of the abandoned property, they immediately begin to feel like they are being watched.
There's no roof.
coisa aí, Jota. Tô falando pra ti, cara. Aham.
I swear I saw something, but it could have been the flashlight.
Pô, não tem teto e nada aqui, né?
No, did you just pick that up? It's gone.
Sim.
You really gotta pay attention. You don't want to miss nothing.
Cara, aqui é a sala do pesadelo, aqui, ó, Jota. Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó.
Ih, olha só.
Yeah, it does kind of look.
Pesadelo escrito na parede, cara.
Did you see it?
No, I missed
The
it.
two investigators are completely unaware that a creepy pale face seems to be watching them from one of the windows. When Shamos pans his camera back to the same window, the face is gone. Having no idea what they just captured, they continue on to explore more of the abandoned property.
Can I just say that face was extremely bright, almost like a monitor screen bright. You know, like it was like it was like shooting light back at them.
And things only get creepier.
As they should.
Olha só isso aqui, Jota.
É um monte de banheiro aí, cara.
Ô, Jota, dá uma pegada ali, Jota.
Could go over there. Who are you, Zach Baggins? And that's Aaron?
Ó, barulho aqui.
Yup.
Barulho aqui, barulho aqui. Barulho no telhado, hein? No telhado, no teto, entra aqui. Dá uma olhada aí. Tem alguém aí?
Cara, não tem ninguém aqui, cara.
Aqui, ó. Vamos entrar, vem junto. Ó, olha só. Aqui em cima o teto aqui, Jota.
O que é isso aí, cara? Que barulho que é isso aí, cara?
Jota, vai pra cá. Eu vi alguma coisa ali, cara. Eu vi alguma coisa ali no buraco, velho. Ali, eu vi alguma coisa ali no buraco.
I missed it.
Aonde,
But I
Chama?
think he's
Onde
gonna
tu viu,
reshow it
cara?
anyways.
O que tu viu, cara? Uma cabeça, cara?
Uma cabeça espiando a gente.
Cara, vamos dar uma olhada lá, cara. Não pode, cara.
Jota, eu juro. Cara, eu juro pela minha vida, cara. Tem alguma coisa ali, cara. Ali, cara.
The bizarre face appears again, and this time the two investigators see it with their own eyes. When Shamos and Jota check the room, there's no one there. Understandably, they are a bit freaked out. They prepare for the worst as they make their way through the ruins of the factory. They look for any signs that someone or something might be there with them. It did not go well.
Tem muito barulho aqui, Jota. Tu tá ouvindo? Ó, barulho lá na frente. Ei, eu tô te ouvindo aí, tem barulho aí, eu tô te ouvindo.
Just runs around the corner and chases after
Quem
him.
tá aí?
Oh, yep, okay.
Olha lá, cara. Vaza, Jota, corre, cara.
A strange face peers out at them from around a corner.
I mean, that's
Two
a...
explorers are terrified. They decide to make a run
Oh
for
yeah, it
it.
looks like the mouth is open all the way. It's definitely not a faceless face. It looks like it has a face to it.
All of the creepy faces they've captured throughout the night seem to have no visible features. It seems as if they might have actually encountered the local legend of the quote,
But it looks like you can see eyes.
Faceless Man.
And he got hair.
What do you think? Did the two friends capture evidence of an extreme haunting? You can watch this full video over on the YouTube channel, Shamos. Thanks so much for watching.
I mean, that one is probably fake. I'm not gonna lie. That one, yeah. That one didn't really creep me out all that much, honestly. I'd actually say the one where the guy is seeing the Colton stuff in the building, and that one was actually kind of creepy. I like that one. And of course, the police one was pretty cool too. And the kids, yeah, the spirits of the kids. I don't know, this one had a lot of good ones in there. That one had certainly a lot of really interesting good ones, but the one that takes the cake for me, and I know it's not paranormal, but the guy trying to sneak in through the balcony door was by far the scariest one. There's a saying going around, and it's so true. You know, you don't have to fear ghosts. They're dead, right? But living people, you gotta fear them because you don't know their intentions. You don't know why he was trying to get in. I mean, I think I kind of got an idea of why he was trying to get in. Are we friends? Get out of here, dude, with that. That one takes the cake for me. That was the scariest one out of all of these. But guys, let me know in the comments section which one scared you the most. So let me know down below if you guys want to see more content like this. Be sure to hit that like button. Guys, we're almost to 25,000 subscribers. You guys are killing it with that subscription button. I'm not joking. When I say this, I'm very honored by all of you who have decided to give me a shot and are giving me this opportunity to continue making content for you guys as long as I can. I actually just turned down a full-time position at my job. I really did. I was offered it the other day, and I turned it down because I'm like, I want to do YouTube. So if you want to honor me by that, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button to let me know, hey, guy, we really appreciate that. All right, guys, please keep it retro and do take care.